So it's starting to make me think that the split came after. Yeah, of course. I guess if it's happening, look at the look where Antarctica is. This is what tells me that it's rotating counterclockwise. You can see it when I line these up. It's moved. It's when this was here, it was Antarctica was sitting at this angle. But look at this. Okay, so I see something now. Here's the split, but look what's over here on the other layer is this discharge from Africa is right in the same area, so they might be related. Look at how Africa fits into the right there. See how this is twisting around. This flips around. By the way, that's why it looks like it goes into both. This flips around. Okay, so next. Remember I said the Himalayas are the result of twisting, not a collision. And then I said the Hawaiian Islands are the result of twisting, not hot spots. Let me just bring this in. This one's kind of tricky because this is straight and the Himalayas are drooping, probably from heat or whatever. You know what I mean? Like if you have a filament in a light bulb, when it gets hot, it starts to droop. There you go. And then, but look, the spacing. Let me back out. Sometimes it's easier to see these things far away. See the lines in here? The spacing is what I'm concerned about. Look. See that? That looks like it was there actually. That looks like they were together. See how they match the distance? It's the distance that I'm concerned about. See, it's twisting. Everything's about twisting. Look at that match. Look at that. That's crazy, right? That's not vague. Okay, so that's that, but then remember we have the twisting here. See how it fits across? Even fits this triangle area right there. Perfect. Look at the features lining up with the Himalayas too, right here. The sequenced lines matching up with the peaks. at even down here. And see the bending from twisting. Look how that matches up there when this lines up with here. It's almost like this is being ejected out. Okay. Next. Okay, remember I told you about this place, the twisting. The same thing over here. Here's that same twisting ridge that I was showing you over here. Look how it aligns. See that point right there, lining into there? As this wraps around each one of these knuckles, you see how this missing pieces? This is the result of twisting. Look how it fits right here. And then it fits again right here because this is moving along. Right here is fitting again. Because just like the Hawaiian Islands worm drive through, this is what's happening. Here's Africa. See? It's not vague, man. Look how many times. Look how many. Look, you can see that this is related to the Marianas Trench. It's all twisting right here. Look, and look right here. See how that fits? Here's another one right here. Because they're reoccurring patterns. Here it goes again, fitting. You can see this is coming through. And there it is fitting ultimately with its circular thing right there. Fitting again here. It's fitting both. Isn't that weird? Look, it fits going this left to right, and it fits each one of these. See that? That's because then that means this is all expanding out in all directions at once, I would believe, right? Isn't that what, I mean, wouldn't that be logical to think that? There you go. Oh, here comes the culprit too. Antarctica. Okay, so this has gone far enough. Oh, wait. Okay, so next. Remember, everything's made from the twisting. Here you go, look. See how that fits in there? And it does. Look how it fits this lake right. It goes up to this dot. then if I flip it around, oh, I'm still looking here, hold on. Interesting stuff. Look how it lines up. This, you got this right here. You just simply put that one there, and you can see other things kind of just fitting in. But let's flip it around like that. Okay, yeah, this one fits this area better. That's what it is. This flips around here, fits all the way up into here, and then let's go back, and this fits the coast. See? And I guess it fits in there too. It's just kind of a goofy setup, but that twisting, you can see how that twisting is responsible for everything. Every feature, it looks like, on our planet. See how that lines up with Antarctica right here? It's revealing something about Antarctica, by the way, which I'll do in another video. Here's that same twisting here in Central America. And this guy right here, you can see that these dashes or whatever, I guess. And see how it fits there, here, and does it in layers too, which is odd. I'm going to do also another video on the Eye of the Sahara, because I know what made it. I'm claiming that this vortex that's spinning is the result of electrical. And you can just see already the Amazon River it cannot be made by gravity and water. It was here before there was water. It has to be an electrical discharge pattern. And I could just tell because it's totally related to this right here. I can tell you that right now, that without even looking into this any further, I can guarantee you this is the result of electrical, like a plasma vortex or something. You can tell, and this will flip around and match too again. I guess I better hurry. I'm already at 30 minutes, so see how this matches in here? This will spin around and fit in here, by the way. Revealing stuff about Antarctica that our science isn't telling us right now, by the way. I guarantee you this is revealing a lot about Antarctica that we're not being told. Yeah, I believe there's something going on in Antarctica, alright. Look at the alignment here. Now check this out. This is Antarctica. And then here's the Arctic, right? Look how fits in together. Anyways, this is at 30 minutes, so I have more to show you guys, but come on. Don't you think it's over for plate tectonics? I mean, give me a break. There's no way that it can argue the images of our planet. They reveal the truth. They can't hide the truth when it's written right on the surface of our planet. And I'm sharing this with you guys because I think you should know. Shouldn't you want to know? Want to know that maybe that the people that we're paying money for are actually lying to us and keeping information for themselves? For what? There's something going on. And look, come on. Look at that. Give me a break. The twisting. It lines up. Thanks for watching.